after that, you can see that I made several withdrawals. This was 10, 10, 10. Since we won it, oh, we did. We did at the very last second. Let's see how that happens. If my risk is going to pay out, so it seems I'm going to win all of this. That's good. Okay, fantastic. So we won the trade. So in a second. So the video you're about to watch, you need to watch it from the beginning to the end to get all the steps, and it's detailed. So if you are an already advanced trader, you can watch this video and immediately be able to implement the strategies inside it and start making money for yourself. Now, if you're a mid-level or a novice, after watching this video, I recommend that the paid course program, there are over 30 videos in it that you purchase it so that you can immediately also start implementing it and making money with it. That paid course program right now is just about $3. So it's something cheap that you can purchase and start making money with it also. It takes you step by step from, scratch. You get just like that until you get to the level where you can do everything. Mid-level, the same thing. Even for the pro, there's no way you watch over 30 videos, showing different strategies, different patterns of how you can tackle the thing and make money and you won't learn something. There's just no way. So ensure you watch it to the end and I'll see you on the other side. This is just 14 minutes after 1 GMT plus 1. This is a very important video because it breaks down how I see the market and my thoughts around the market. So now, what I'm trying to trade here is a 1 to 2 GMT plus 1 session. My idea is to be available to trade for the next 1 hour. When I got here by 1 p.m., actually usually, if you're going to trade the 1 to 2 p.m. or any of the hours you want to trade, whether the 8 to 9 or 3 to 5 or 10 to 12, whatever session you want to trade, concentrate and take your time and that, okay, for this period of time, I'm going to put my attention on the market. Now, another thing is that before that time, you should be ready. Ready in the sense that you already plotted your charts, you get. So I'll just explain to you the charts I've already plotted. There's already been a kind of opportunity which I didn't take, but it happened just around 1 p.m. And that's something that is key. Just around the time you get, there may be an opportunity, or just shortly after that hour starts, there may be an opportunity. My intention on this particular account is a small account, so I just funded it. What I normally do, deposit, then trade until I have exhausted. You can observe here. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, so what happened here was this. I was trying to deposit $30, but I made a mistake and deposited it twice. So when I saw it, I now withdrew one of the $30. So it was $30 I started the trade with. So after that, you can see that I made several withdrawals. This was 10, 10, 10. So this from year to year, 40, 10, 10, 10. So about $70. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So that's, I withdrew about $70 until I finally couldn't trade anymore. My balance had gone to almost zero. That's like $40 profit. So that's what I normally try to do for small account. The goal is not, I don't try to grow it. I just try to take more than I deposited out of it, and I do that gradually. And that's a simple strategy. You can easily do that. If on an account you trade one session, you make about $3. You trade 3 sessions in a day, you're already about $10. For these tutorials I've been doing about small account, I'm not trying to grow them. I'm just showing you that you can actually make good money even with a small account. Okay, going back to trading. So let me go back to the chart. So for this one here, we have a sell, we have a buy. On 1 hour is a turning point there. But now the key thing, this particular scenario, the bias is bearish. The intraday pressure is bearish for the day. So one would prefer to take maybe sell trades. But the turning point we have here is on 1 hour is like a sell. When I went to 30 minutes, I noticed just below it on 30 minutes, there was also another turning point. So it's not especially, you're not passing through the same point. Then on 15 minutes, also not the same point, just a little bit lower. On 5 minutes, also lower. So it's like we just had, like, this was 1 hour, this was 30 minutes, this is 15 minutes, this is 5 minutes. This may be okay. You can expect that if price passes through this whole thing, it may react to it. But I probably will not take anything on the 1 hour. I probably will take something maybe when it passes through the 15 minutes. Because this particular support, when I look at it on, let's say, 15 minutes, that's when I see rejections zones after the 15 minutes. Okay, on 30 minutes too, okay, can say so even after the 30 minutes, okay. Because those rejections, I kind of also look at them when I want to take a trade. So maybe when it passes the 30 minutes before I can scalp on it. Now, because the intraday bias is kind of pushing downwards, and this trade is a buy trade, that means it's opposite. the intraday bias. I'll probably be careful with taking, and these are not also special levels too. So I'll probably take it with low risk. That's the point I was trying to make. I'll probably take the trade with low risk, you get. Unlike if it was like a sell opportunity, maybe there was a turning point here that I could actually sell on. Like this one now, we have a buy, we have a sell here, but the 30 minutes is not over yet. It's just 23 minutes for this candlestick. Yes, 15 minutes time frame has already formed as a sell. You can see buy sell. We were still around when this happened, but if it gets to 30 minutes now and this is still, that would be a good trade to take a sell on. This pound USD. Let me check for Euro USD, what we have there. Euro USD has, after plotting my levels on Euro USD, there's a super special level at the bottom here. A super special level at the bottom here. So I'm looking forward to that, to trading that, even though in this case it's also kind of like the same thing. The daily bias seems to be bearish, but the difference for Euro USD is this. Euro USD open price of the day is still below, meaning the price is still above the open price of the day. Even though the pressure it has been selling mostly of today, it started with a rally before come. So this is still more bullish. Bias, when it crosses the intraday, the open price lower, like it has done on pound USD, then you can say, okay, the intraday bias is now bearish. But for Euro USD, it hasn't crossed. That's why you see the yellow line at the bottom here. You go to open 1 hour. This was where the day opened. It rallied up immediately after that to close that gap and started falling. Usually gaps many a times are closed. Oh, I didn't even observe this before. Do they have a turning point of 1 hour 90? I didn't observe that before. So there's a sell buy of 1 hour here. Let me see how that places. Okay, there's like rejection. I don't know if that will be an ideal one to scalp on. Okay, I think maybe we can take this if price gets there, because I'm seeing rejections for that 1 hour support. So we may just take a scalp on it if price gets there. Let me go to 1 minute and see it very well. Okay, so we can now switch to this, and no, I don't think I was fast enough. I think I wasn't really fast enough. Okay, I wasn't really fast enough there to place it as a buy. Kind of entered late, but no worries. We'll see what happens. As you can see, it hadn't quite touched that level, but it was quite close to it. So let's say I entered a little bit early. I didn't want to miss out on it, so I just, and I used the dollar there, 14.62. 14.62. Okay, so let me go back to 1 minute to see it well. See what's really going on there. Okay, it seems we won it. Oh, we did. We did at the very last second. So you can see we made profit there at the very last second. So some of these things you need to like be fast to respond to them. You need to kind of like be fast. So I just used the dollar in that account, in the account, to trade it. It was quite close to the level. The reasons why we took the trade: one, it was quite close to the level. There had been that trend towards it. Stochastic oscillator, RSI were kind of like oversold, even though they hadn't really gotten there, but it was close. This one was also closed, so we took it, right? And luckily enough, it's worked for us. But usually when we trade, I wanted to wait till it gets there. But sometimes when it's closed like that, that may be a good opportunity to take it. So maybe if it still pushes and hits it, we may still take it again, right? Okay, so that's the thinking for we can see that pound USD is also approaching its own level there too. I'm also kind of looking for a trade on USD JPY. There's actually a zone here, a zone of opportunity here. So I'm kind of like looking at it. Okay, so it seems Euro USD has hit that level. Okay, so it has properly hit it right now. So, oh, seems it's gonna end as a buy, so it ends as a buy, it annuls the whole thing. Oh, it ended as a buy. So you see, sometimes it does that because you want it to end as a sell. You want it to hit the level, end as a sell before you take it as a buy. You want it to hit the level, end as a buy, then before you take it. So right now, if one is still maybe taking it now, this particular case is just like it's a retesting that may not really be guaranteed. But I'll probably still take it maybe just because pound USD is also hitting its own level just at about the same time. Maybe I would take this particular trade on pound USD. Pound USD is just hitting that level. These are scalping trades. They're not to like want to like overhold on to on anything like that. No, they're just scalping trades. Okay, so Euro USD, we hit it and it's just it. But I decided to take it on pound USD because pound USD was just hitting that place for the first time. So since there was that kind of correlation, pound USD hitting, Euro USD hitting, I was like, okay, we can take it. So I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna double down on it, change this to $2. And when it gets there, I'll take it again. I think I should risk more because I get to regret that. And I just risk substantially more this trade because I felt like there were multiple confirmations for it. Let's see how that happens if my risk is going to pay out or, you know, kind of risk more. I shouldn't probably do that for this type of trades. But I did that because for pound USD, it broke all the level, like 3 levels around that place. So I felt like, okay, broke 3 levels around there, most likely would react to it, you know. So that's why I took it, you know, with more risk. If not, it's just to have doubled on it. So let's see. Okay, it seems I'm gonna win all of this. That's good. Okay, fantastic. So we won the trade. So in a sec now, okay, so we won all those trades. So now we are on 34. Remember, I started with 29, we have made about $5. So this is just real life example of trading a small account and making money from it. You can see my thinking, my logic in it. This is real, you understand? So once one has made a little, although I read small, you shouldn't do that. You have just doubled it to $2, taking the trade with that. I am telling you why I actually read small in this case, because I already had all my lines. You get all my lines there, and the way it broke through, those lines, that's the reason why I took it with more risk. If not, I don't think that's something that we should do. Once an opportunity has played out, you can leave it. I know some people, as they pull back again, maybe they want to take it again multiple times. Great. It's not really great. There's no guarantee for a retest. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's no guarantee for a retest. There's only a guarantee for the first touch you get. But for the second touch and the rest, it may play out. Many times it does play out, but it's not guaranteed. You understand? It's not guaranteed. So that's for that. I just want to show you the logic behind what I was doing and the way I'm thinking about the market and all that and how you can make money too. It's not that difficult. The next trade I'll probably take will be Euro USD when it gets to this super special level below here. How is that a super special level? Let me explain. Okay, maybe I can, since I see this level is still giving a lot, maybe I can just disable it now. Just right click on where the alert is and click delete, and that deletes the alert. I was also looking at gold though. I was also looking at gold. But another thing, you can't track with pursuing too many things at the same time. You have to kind of like, just hit it. Pound USD has hit, Euro USD has hit that level. I need to rush. Okay, let me take this one a little bit more risky. Okay, this one you didn't quite touch it, so It hadn't really touched it. I want to take it with more risk because there's a key level there. I noticed it hadn't quite touched it, so I just used smaller. So that if it touches it, then that will be very good. If this works, yeah, extra bonus for me. If it doesn't, then you can take it again to more risk. Okay, so it has touched it. So I'm in. So I'm inside it with more risk now. Okay, hope this works out. Yeah, it already got very close to it there. So just increase my risk. I was just getting distracted with gold. So that's when you need to really pay attention. I was looking at gold. Gold also approached its own level. I was looking at gold and I could have missed it because I was looking at gold. So we won this. I almost feel like I should have even taken more risk on it. But that's okay. Won this also. So now yeah, in 37. So at this point, now at 37, I can place a $10 withdrawal. Remember, I started with 29. So just like that, this 1 to 2 session, I've made some profit. I can place a $10 withdrawal now. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, maybe I'll write plus some part of this screen. But to place a withdrawal, what you do is that you click on withdrawal. You click on withdrawal and you put in the amount you want to withdraw. So in this case, I'll just add that extra fraction there to my email and selected. Then I click confirm. This is the part I use. I use a Binance Pay, so this is the part I use. So they'll ask for a code. So I'll go to my email, pick that code, copy that code. And this is the reason why Forex is like my preferred broker. Paste that code in here and click confirm. The moment I do that, that amount I've withdrawn is debited from my account. So this is showing successfully. If I go to, you can see it has been removed. So I have $27 now. So remember, I started with 29. So it's a positive you get. Just keep that positive feedback loop on and you're good to go, right? Just keep that positive. As long as once you have perfected how to draw your lines, and that's $10 made within a few minutes. These videos, just by drawing my lines correctly, waiting for price to get there, and taking them when price got there. That's it. You can see how when it got to that level, I was about showing you why that level was super special level before the price just went there. See how it was a super special level. If you go to 1 hour time frame, there's nothing. But if you go to 30 minutes time frame, I had already drawn all of this before time. You can see on 30 minutes we have a sell here, we have a buy here, sell buy. So it was a very strong level. The yellow line is also below it, which was the open price of the day. So 30 minutes there's a confirmed turning point there that price had not come to yet, just came around there now. Then on 15 minutes, you can see that same level, sell, buy, price had not yet come. So these two turning points passing through the same point, that makes it a special level. Why was this super? If you drop down to 5 minutes, you will see that price also passed through the same point too, you get. So I had that super special level in my box and I was like, okay, this is where the money is for this particular day, you get. And even though the intraday bias was pressing down, it had not yet gone below open price of the day. It had not yet pushed down below the open, which is the yellow line. So somehow we're still in a bullish bias. So that's one of the indicators, the intraday bias. This intraday bias had not yet been confirmed fully for Euro USD as a buyer. The level we're talking about, super special level. There are three things I remember telling you guys to always watch out. One, what kind of level? What kind of level is it? Is it a special level or a strong level? That's the first thing. The bigger time frame for Euro US this morning when I posted in the group, I haven't said it. The bias for Euro USD is bullish. You can see that from the daily time frame. That we had 3 days of buy, and today, as at that time, was even buying. Just now that it's get pulling back, but you can see it's still blue. This day is not yet a sell yet. It has not gone below where it started. You get so bigger time frame, same bullish level, intraday bias, kind of bullish, although more bearish anyway. Then the level we're talking about is special level. In this case, even a super special level. All that combined, you have a very good trade where you can risk more and try to make more. That was exactly what you saw me do. So this is how the money is made. The only other thing you just need to do is to know how to draw the lines. There's the lines video is there. Go through it, perfect it. You get, then take your time, just concentrate. You get for that 1 hour. Like after now, I can actually leave and say, okay, I've traded this session, it's fine by me. You can go do something and hope you get this. It's okay. So if you got some value from the video, please let me know. Your code finally hit that level. Let me check if it was okay. It wasn't really. It wasn't a special level. It was a level just below it, but you can see I knew that there's something there. You can see how when it just got there, it bounced off. I knew there was something there. But it's all good. You can't catch all. Just concentrate. Focus on some. Take it and win. Get out there. I'll see you in the next video.